Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Citizen. We got Radical and Convol here. We're all playing Cards Against Humanity, as you could probably tell. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you did it so fucking wrong. Hi, guys. My name's Bread. You probably already knew that.
Hey, what's up, guys? Ali here. Welcome back to another epic Minecraft Fortnite troll zone.
I'm here with Citizen. Say hi, Citizen.
Fuck you.
As well as Convol Wolf Gamer. Say hi, Convol.
Eat.
Shade would be here, but unfortunately he's too much of a tard to figure out how Discord works.
I burnt his house down.
Yeah.
What?
You fucking American bastard. Anyways, start the game, Convol. Alright, rules of the game. Whoever's card chaser reads the game. Blah 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 blah.
I don't got any cards.
Don't worry about it. Just pick a card. Okay, guys, look, it's 1, 2, 3.
Hey, who ate all of my 1-inch penis? I really needed that. Hey, who ate all of my infections?
I needed those.
I love being a voice actor.
It's like I needed those, that's why I left them in the fridge.
I needed those, that's why I left them in the fridge underneath the Tupperware container saying, Bread's food.
Oh, guys. I found blank under my bed last night.
I love this game.
I found a banana split under my bed last night. I found a slutty gay fox under my bed last night.
Also known as
I tied it up
Citizen's
with my
girlfriend.
crowbar.
Okay, I'm sorry about that one, Citizen. There's a certain line. There's a certain line we shouldn't cross.
My favorite toy as a child was blank. Oh.
Oh, God.
Alright. My favorite toy as a child was yeah, abused children that now live on the street. Alright. My favorite toy as a child was a nursery full of babies.
Burn them all. Hey, what?
It's like that one. It's inserty.
My price is £5 for a hand job, £10 for a blow job, and £20 for a blank. My price is £5 for a hand job, £10 for a blow job, and £20 for Ralph Harris. He's in the back. My price is £5 for a hand job, £10 for a blow job, and £20 for the chug life.
The implications of that. Chug life followed closely, which it's preceded by £10 for a blowjob.
Sure, you might be blank, but you'll never be blank.
I have a bunch of good cards, but I have no cards that work with.
Oh God, how do you stand this shit?
Shit.
Wait, how do I stand coffee? I don't. I usually sit and drink it.
I fucking want to beat you over the forehead.
You know what? Here we go. No,
That's
I figured it out.
I'll beat you till the crowbar breaks, and then I'll fix it and beat you again. You might be my used to be penis, but you'll never be a wrinkly sugar daddy. Sure, you might be a bad pun, but you'll never be luring children into my van.
I hope God did.
It's not even that funny. Those two cards don't work.
Just because the last card was there. It's the only reason.
I'm worried.
I'm worried that my mother will find my plants of blank. Oh no. the sound of regret.
Romantic songs to my cue, hold up.
I just noticed one of the cards that I got in my hand. Oh, that no. We'll find my plans of daily spankings from both candidates.
Oh god, I hate that so much.
Oh god. We'll find my plans of going on a date with someone you met on Tinder, but instead receiving surprise butt sex and years of therapy.
That's elaborate. That's a fucking mouthful. That's not the point.
Wait, look at the points, we're counting up again.
God damn it. It's so hard living with blank.
This card is too perfect.
Oh no.
Oh, this card's too. Possible to think of in me.
That hurt. That hurt right here. That hurt.
I said it was too perfect for a reason.
Oh, mine was ISIS!
Yeah, but the second one just hurts.
Yo, Osama bin Laden, you need some? I got some of you to take up. Oh wait, you're dead. Oh shit. What fell out of Gandhi's ass? What just... Can you tell me what just fell out of Gandhi's ass?
Is this an episode of Dora the Explorer?
What just fell out of Gandhi's ass? My grandma.
What the fuck, you two?
I'm dying.
Just fell out of Gandhi's ass. Smells.
Oh, it's a
I gotta get
3.
more sugar.
This week on Man vs. Wild, we put blank in a dark forest with only blank and blank and their wits to survive. Oh no. Why? Just, there was no need.
Why not? It's common,
Well,
it's loud
you're
noises.
You're not wrong. I just got a card that is so very true. Oh no. The first one. Oh. This week on Man vs. Wild, we put Shia LaBeouf in a dark forest with only Magic Mike trauma and their wits to survive.
What did Magic Mike do to Shia LaBeouf to result in trauma?
This week on Man vs. Wild, we put
Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf.
Licking a homeless person's chin.
Don't play it. Don't play it. I'll get probably copyright strike.
If I've noticed anything,
I got Spotify, dummies.
is when it's late, I cannot read for the life of me.
Wow.
Anyways, in a dark forest with only shitting halfway through a lap dance, the texture and color of raw meat and their wits to survive. Okay. One person actually tried, the other didn't. The person who didn't try was
Fuck you. Heinz soup. Cream of blank. Soup. You answered that too fast for me to not be worried.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. Okay, I really gotta channel the essence of Vine Sauce Joel for that first one. So, Heinz soup. Fuck. Bad. Heinz soup. Cream of 7 Granddad!
7 of them?
7 of them.
Just all 7 shoved into one can.
Heinz soup. Cream of my first period.
Shia LaBeouf.
Causing your first period. Shia LaBeouf.
It's not my fault I got pregnant. I was drunk. And besides, blank really turned me on.
Oh my god, no!
That's not funny. He's dead. That's not funny. He's dead.
It's not my fault I got pregnant. I was drunk. And besides, getting raped in the disabled toilet by Stephen Hawking really turned me on. It's not my fault I got pregnant. I was drunk. And besides, Clockford really turned me on.
That's the card. I was like, oh no, that card.
Shame on you, Convol.
That's the card that I was like, oh my god, when you guys were playing. Because that card just like rolled into my list here. I was like, oh shit, no. Breathe.
Surprise!
Try not to die. I was wondering why the shit was painful, and then I saw it, and the pile of brown magic was Daddy. Oh, ow! I just moved my neck in a really weird way, and it kind of hurt.
It popped. It's like you felt like something.
It was like
popped.
Yeah, I guess it was like at the front of my neck though, so it
Yeah.
wasn't like at the side or the back. It was like right at the front by like the muscle.
Yeah, like the tendon in your neck, that thick tendon.
Yeah, I moved it in like a really weird way.
I hate when
it hurt.
happens. That sucks.
Alright, let's continue this.
Anyways, back to the game.
The
Sorry for that quick intermission.
And the pile of brown magic was butthurt, people.
It's true, because whenever I see them on Twitter, I'm in pain.
The reason I'm picking that is because it's butthurt people. Shit was painful. It just the cards go together.
But Daddy is also painful.
Blank always makes Margot Robbie horny. A really bad Joker, apparently. Running for your life from Jared Leto. A tiny Asian dick always makes Margot Robbie horny. Also, shoving a can of beans up my asshole always makes Margot Robbie horny. It's a bit painful, I'll be honest.
Oh, you bastard! You're not allowed to be better than me!
Too bad.
Nobody can be better than me!
Is this Convol's science class?
Alright, class, today in science we're going to learn about blank.
Alright,
class, today in science we're going to learn about the effects of coffee.
Next time.
Alright, Brad, now step up.
Next time on Convol's science class.
Today in science we're going to learn about poison.
Merciful.
Alright, class, today in science we're going to learn about blue balls.
Not red, not green, not yellow, blue.
I just got that card, by the way.
I just imagine they're pointy enough to like cut diamond. Careful with them. You may stab your eye out.
It's just in. Convol likes transformation. Okay, I'm moving on.
Oh my fucking God.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I don't believe that. Blank is the enemy here. Me.
That was pretty hot.
I know. Nicknaming your balls Bill and Ben is the enemy here. Smoko Frodo is the enemy.
Oh, Mr. Frodo. Oh, Smoko Frodo. Oh, Smoko Frodo. Frodo,
No,
you smoke it too
Frodo.
much. Smoke. Blank is the reason I have to go to the hospital weekly.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow, fuck! I put my broken ass tablet down. There's a piece of glass stuck in my hand. Oh, give me a minute. Ow! Okay, we good.
It reminds me of this one moment in math class. We had a sub, and like a bunch of like glass was on the table, and he was like, "Is that glass?" He picks it up. Yes, it's glass. Because it's hard like
bleeding.
glass.
It starts bleeding.
No, literally, he said, "It's glass because it's hard like glass."
Alright then.
And I look at him and I'm like, What? Fake furry girls is the reason I have to go to the hospital weekly. Inserting foreign objects into the booty hole is the reason I have to go to the hospital weekly.
Slightly concerning. It's a weekly thing. Like once a week, it's like, alright, it's Friday. You know what's gonna happen now.
Let's change the topic.
Why would you do that?
Hey, Billy Bob Jenkins, you gonna send that fucking riveting harpoon up your ass now?
Read the card, citizen.
Many times do I have to tell? How many times do I have to tell you kids to stop blank? How many times do you have to tell your kids to stop replacing sausages with How many times do you have to tell your kids to stop fantasizing about sex with just about every monster you encounter in your video game?
That makes Half-Life very weird.
That makes Monster Hunter very weird.
No, that just makes it painful.
What was it called?
Oofed.
What rule is it? Rule 34? Is that the one? Yeah.
I can't believe you keep regularly forgetting that rule. Convol wins.
Yeah.
I'm unboxing the Jews. Give me my.
I'm back. I was losing horribly at the
Jews
beginning.
sound like you're opening.
Is there bullets?
I just had a really dumb idea.
What?
After World War II, the Germans invented you know, like those pills that you put in water, and then they grow into little foam things.
What?
The pills that you put into water and they turn into like little foam dinosaurs or animals or spooky shit.
I think I know what you're talking about. Those are so old.
That concept, but with the Jewish people. They just threw them all into They just threw them all into like the Atlantic. While the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on blank.
What are my cards? Holy shit. Serious?
Oh, beautiful. It's still steaming. That's when you know his thermos is doing a
My
good job.
cards concern me.
Take a sip.
I'm officially out of eggnog.
It's still hot.
While the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on poodles with afros. The Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on spooku.
Funneled millions of dollars into research on solitaire.
That's just me. I'm funneling millions into research on solitaire.
My parents hide it from me. Free samples. What my parents hide it from me? Stealing a baby from the church. Filthy bastards.
Plot twist, the baby they stole from the church was you.
Oh shit. I was in solitaire.
Stop.
ISIS has no regrets after dropping a bomb on blank. Well, before I read these, am I the only one that imagine just a bomb going off somewhere in like some city, and then the mushroom cloud instead just forms the word "no regrets"?
That's probably happened once or twice.
It says no regrets after dropping a bomb on my uncle's foreskin. It says no regrets after dropping a bomb on exactly what you'd expect.
My uncle's foreskin.
Oh hey, look, we're counting up again.
0, 1, and 2.
A little bit of blank in my life. A little bit of blank by my side.
A little bit of blank in my life. A little bit of blank that's by my side. I had to make it. I had to in the tune.
I had to do it to him. A little bit of invading Poland in my life. A little bit of radical Islamic terrorism by my side. A little bit of lactation in my life. A little bit of ejaculating blood by my side.
A little bit of something.
I feel like I know who did the first two and who did the second two.
I wonder.
It's very confusing.
It's very difficult.
Why?
Because ejaculating blood by my side is funny.
Radical Islamic terrorism on my side.
Fuck your radical Islamic.
Air Canada guidelines now prohibit blank on airplanes.
Yeah, see, I did one.
You suck my fucking dick.
You know what? Because of that, fuck you.
Air Canada guidelines not
Aren't those? I think those are the same things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Air Canada guidelines now prohibit Adolf Hitler on airplanes. God damn it, Hitler. You and your fucking gas.
He's just a little bit too farty nowadays. A little bit of gas.
That's what Hitler tried to explain to the Russians when they were about to like bust open his bunker. He's like, no, I'm just a little gassy here right now.
White people are blank. Can't wait for these cars. Why am I actually? No, I expected this to be worse.
White people.
White people are having dinner at the sperm bank. Who? Why? White people are Nicolas Cage.
That's the best joke I've ever made.
Whatever fails to lighten up the party.
Nice. Someone misspelt on that card.
You're not gonna say because you want to use it.
Whenever fails to lighten up the party, rubbing peanut butter on your genitals. Slurp, slurp, kids. Whenever fails to lighten up the party, the blood of See?
Do you want me to keep that part in?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to get a deep shit.
By your girlfriend?
You wouldn't care.
Immediately hang.
Thanks.
Oh,
This boy's fucking winning cause he's so cool.
because he's a kind.
Ah!
Oh, that sounded painful. Wow.
Hind soup. Cream of... Hold up. Come on.
Cream of a retard.
Fuck.
And you can't remember the next
Heinz. Yeah.
So
I
you
still have watched it. Heinz soup, cream of pedophiles. Alright. Heinz soup, cream of a Mexican.
both have very negative implications.
It's just because it says a Mexican and because of how it's worded.
Singular Mexican.
It's because of how it's worded makes you kind of go, alright.
Makes things that make you go, The only
Yes,
reason
that's
I
a
drink
perfect.
is because my girlfriend keeps blank. That sounds like a card for Citizen. We're bullying you because you're in a relationship. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god. The only reason I drink is because my girlfriend keeps having sex with a prostitute just to find out she's a succubus. The only reason I drink is because my girlfriend keeps dead birds everywhere. They weren't dead a second ago, I guess.
Mmm, delicious.
Why?
Because they're foxes and they go after the boys.
Wait a minute. I'll never forget when Blank sold me for Blank. Wait.
What?
I will never forget when Conspiracy Theorist sold me for
Can you not
coat hanger
read?
abortions. Wait.
What was
I'm
that
just gonna-
noise,
fuck.
Brad? Sounded like you were choking.
That's because I'm choking on how retarded Citizen's being because he fucking second guesses himself.
Shit. You didn't like coming a jar of mayonnaise and putting it back into the fridge at first.
Why is this thing like
You can't stop. Oh my god. Why? She didn't like Hillary Clinton dabbing at first, but then I'd done it with her and she can't stop.
Dab. Thanks.
Seriously, Brad. Brad,
I'm
stop.
getting really good cards and I'm being really funny.
Stop it. Stop with your good cards.
No one would talk to me at my aunt's third wedding. I guess it's because I only spoke about blank. The thing that gives your dick a not IRL. What? No one would talk to me at my aunt's third wedding. Guess it was only talk about a small portion of black women.
Casual
the
racism.
one that are easy to steal their money from.
It's not that hard to read. That thing that gives your dick a not IRL.
I think he's trying to like picture it within his mind.
Feminist with hairy armpits. New torture technique of ISIS. Pulling out is the new torture technique of ISIS. It's a really good torture technique.
Sure, you might be blank, but you'll never be blank. Sure, you might be barking at strangers, but you'll never be a
fuck.
But you'll never be a hermaphrodite foxtrot.
This season at the Prince of Wales Theatre, Samuel Beckett's classic
Samuel
positional
Dickheads.
play waiting for some goddamn face to quiet. Samuel Beckett's classic whatever the fuck that says
Existential.
play. You walkie-talkie dictionary! Fetch! Waiting for daddy.
That's the best thing I've ever been called, by the way. Fucking oh, you walking dick.
I called you a walkie-talkie dictionary.
Blank should have made me stop drinking. It didn't.
Blank and blank. Yummy. I'm scared.
Blank and blank.
Someone's gonna say cock and balls. Yummy. You have 2 blank cards. Do that right now.
We can't, remember?
Oh, you're just fucking gay, huh?
No, you are.
We don't talk about this. Anal beads and mansplaining. God damn. Balls and experimenting with fisting. Yummy. It made me even giggle, and you guys should feel bad.
Look, I didn't have any good cards, alright?
Alright, you're still a faggot.
Okay, we gotta let
Prefacing things, there are some fucking actually genuinely disgusting cards in here.
Oh yeah, no, they're really gross.
Give me good cards, guys. Don't fuck this up. I swear to God, if you fuck this up, I will cry.
Is there a time limit on these?
No, I turned it off.
Okay.
I made it unlimited.
Yeah.
I like this one because it's an oxymoron.
10 minutes into slowly lowering your ass onto a cucumber and chill when she gives you this. Oh, wait, for fuck's sake, I'm fucking psyching myself out. 10 minutes into slowly lowering your ass onto a cucumber and chill when she gives you this look. 10 minutes into Spanish flu and chill and she gives you this look.
Trash cards.
Garbage. Good start, guys.
Yeah,
Great.
we're going great. This is. We better have blank cards.
No, we can't, because
No,
there's a reason.
Take it out.
Actually, okay, one of these fits really well, and the other one is just fantastic mental image. White people have always been better than black people at one thing: 9/11. White people have always been better than black people at one thing: flashbanging an infant. And I mean, I know you can take that out of context and it's suddenly a pedophilia joke. I'm not going to do that though, because I just really like the image of a guy in like full fucking SWAT gear running into a baby's room, just flag out!
I could see like Asher playing CSGO and just seeing like a literal fucking baby model just running around fucking map, just going flashbang him.
I'm gonna pick that because it's unique.
That's good. Convol, what the fuck? You got shit at Scriblio, so you got the fucking good cards here.
When it counts, I suppose. God damn it! Take your pick, man.
Took me a second to read the first card because I misread it the first time.
What did you think it was? What could you possibly have
Naked
thought that
crab apple cunt.
You.
That's rough, man.
So what happened to the I win?
Yeah.
What happened to you? I win.
Well, you're still in the win.
God damn. And please read this in that voice.
In my deep narrative
please-
voice.
Well, I was gonna say the postal dude voice, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. I never really found a club I fit into until I found the self-asphyxiating with daddy leather belt club. I never really found a club I fit into until I found the Allahu Akbar club. Bonk.
Silence. God. Shit, fuck. Damn it, I thought mine was better. Silence. What gets better with age? This is what you think.
Brody, just prefacing things, there are some fucking actually genuinely disgusting cards in here.
Oh yeah, no, they're really gross.
I've seen it all, man.
Nah. I thought I saw it all until I played this game.
Actually...
Yes, same. I was like, it's just Cards Against Humanity. None of them could be that bad. Then you see the card and you're like,
then you see a card that makes you literally want to vomit.
What gets better with age?
Shocking.
Whipping a free black kid because they're probably a slave.
Slave to the system, man.
What gets better with age? Kicking retarded kids' crutches and watching them fall. Jesus.
It's a good game.
Well, both of them are pretty sadistic. Pretty nasty. What gets better with age, though? That's the question. Both can't really get better with age, because then you're not whipping or kicking a kid. It's going to be an adult at that point whenever it comes to age.
As long as
so you're both
older than
you're
them,
both
they're still a
fucked in
kid.
that regard. However, I bet you if you were to ask a policeman, they would probably say that this is better no matter what age. So Cobble's going to win in 5 seconds.
It doesn't help the fact that he's getting all the good cards.
I just know when to use them.
See, the problem with this is that it says illegal. And because it says illegal, the choice that I would have to make it funny would have to be something that is rather tame. But is not. And all of the shit I have is utterly disgusting.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate reality of the fucking card pack.
So I'm just going to grab the most terrible one.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
It's up to you.
It's not up to me, it's up to Convol.
Oh, it is? Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So now we play the waiting game.
Yeah, we do.
Convol takes fucking years to come back.
I'm going to take this moment to say...
hello, audience. How are
maybe
you guys doing?
Maybe it's the card pack or something like that. I'm just not that. I'm not sure about you. And I know we're doing a show right now, but I'm going to be completely honest. At the moment, this game's boring as shit. It could be that we're just like not using the proper version, or it's just a shitty pack or something like that. I don't know.
A little both,
actually. This one, though.
Because the card pack's just balls to the wall insane, and that's only entertaining for so long.
I like more subtle cards, and I haven't gotten any blank cards yet, so I'm not sure if that's in the pack.
The reason that's actually part of the site. 2 or 3 years ago, a bunch of people were like saying they were going to shoot up a school, probably as a joke, but people took it out of context and said. And tried to get the site taken down. So the guy removed the ability to have a global chat and also the blank cards so that they couldn't do that shit anymore.
Oh, fuck. Well, that removes all the fun.
Yeah, I know. And then there is a sister website that isn't made by the same person, but does the same thing with improved blank cards, so you can use images in there too.
Okay.
But
why don't we use that one?
It's constantly packed. It's full to
What do you mean
brim.
it's constantly packed?
It has a player limit of about 100 people.
What?
Yeah, I know. Real geniuses at that place.
Wow, that blows. Well, let's try it again. Maybe they like changed it or whatever because like that was whenever it first got released, right?
No, that was actually just a few weeks ago. That was last week.
Oh, Jesus.
But granted, last week was the start of this quarantine, so they might have upped it for the quarantine. I don't know.
I still say we should give it a shot because Cards Against Humanity is not the same unless you can do blank cards.
I'm certain there's like other workarounds for it too, but I haven't found it.
Oh well, we should try and do that after this. Just saying.
We should try.
It doesn't feel the same.
It doesn't feel the same.
I mean, it could be as well because we only got 3 people here, and it's literally a 50-50 upchuck, so there's less variety. But
yeah, it's better the more people you add.
There's a lot of elements that we got missing here that is kind of making this blow. But you know what? Let's finish this game, and we'll make it a thing. Where the hell did Convol go?
All right. Well, apparently food was ready, so I took a bit longer.
Really? We didn't know actually. We couldn't tell.
Well, here we are. We are back to this.
I just had a ghost continue playing for me.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's really goddamn indecisive then.
Oh, damn.
I've been looking at these terrifying cards for far too long, and you got to get them off my screen before I need to take a cold shower.
Now I'm kind of scared of what's on the screen.
You haven't
Take
checked
a
yet?
look, my boy.
No one have introduced new laws to make telling alters their family members are dead and then repeating it every time they forget it.
Oh, goddamn it. I actually didn't read
illegal. Or introducing new laws to make going on a rape fest in a playground.
Huh. Interesting.
I was expecting them to be, one of the actual terrifying cards. Anyways,
took him a long damn time. Okay.
Got me some pork chops.
Pork chops?
Wonderful.
Play 2 cards in the order you wish them to be judged. For you fucking stupid baby dum-dums who don't know how to play Cards Against Humanity.
I think I got this.
In small quantities, Hiroshima is basically just ass cancer. In small quantities, walking a blind girl off a cliff is basically just some really fucked up hentai. Bonk.
Oh, come on,
yeah.
Small amounts of radiation will cause cancer.
Hiroshima is not small amounts of radiation.
Yeah, but it's only a bit of Hiroshima.
World War II, they said it was. Just put your worst card and have fun.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brody. I am so sorry.
I see. Oh God, no!
Do I have to read these?
No.
Okay.
Read it.
Read it? Okay.
It's my worst card.
I know, but how dare you have it in your hand?
I didn't choose.
Wait, the first one doesn't even make sense. It's a maggot-infested school of a dead kid?
A school of maggots.
Oh, see, I was thinking...
Not a school of a dead kid.
Is it a school of maggots? I never heard that it was a school of maggots.
No, but you can call it
I don't know. Either way.
You can call
it's a school of fish.
You can call a group of anything whatever you want as long as it's a collective term.
Fighting a war inside your girl's vagina and watching it explode. Okay. Well, if we're going with which one is more gross,
thank you.
It's that one.
I regret my life choices.
God. That fucking card.
Jeez. So this seems to be a thing now with this.
Yeah.
With this.
Remember
game.
earlier when we talked to you about the actually disgusting cards?
Yeah, it seems like
that was one of them.
We've gone really downhill, haven't we? I'm sorry. I think someone is supposed to be talking.
Yeah, Convo, you're supposed to read the black card. You dumb fucking idiot.
I have food.
Don't care. Fuck your chicken strips.
I'm going. I
like this.
It won't bomb you or dark enough, but you can bomb.
That gets better when you fucking read it with food in your mouth.
I forgot I food in my mouth.
Stop joking, idiot. Eat food Inhale air.
Those things are important.
I'm actually joking. Oh.
Deep throat jokes in the comments, boys.
Hey, everybody in the comments. Goodbye.
Do you actually get comments?
Sometimes.
This is how I die.
Okay.
Brad made me laugh.
I do a lot of things to Convo, but I think making him laugh today is a first.
Can you die and pick a card at the same time?
I can try.
I think it was the most I've tried killing Convo. I think I've actually put Convo on the watch list of death.
God.
Convo, stop fucking dying, you Dilbert.
Oh, really? You have terrible taste.
It's not even the one that made you laugh.
You dick. You just picked one because he was fucking dying, I'm sure.
The football world.
No, that was the one I thought was better. It's Brad that made me laugh because he said something that I started choking.
This is the only thing that works. Thanks, Postal Dude.
No
Definitely
problem.
from Postal 3.
You wouldn't dare ask for more. And nobody asked for the Postal 3 in the first place. Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks, Kayla Studios, you fucking deranged idiots.
Were it the Russians that did that?
Yes. The footballing world was shocked when Dylan Roof was moved to Chelsea for £30 million.
Who is Dylan Roof?
Not a fucking clue. I'm convinced it's some terrorist.
Dylan Storm Roof is an American white supremacist mass murderer.
Close enough, yeah, terrorist.
Perpetrating the Charleston church shooting of June 17, 2015. Fun times.
World was shocked when child porn was moved to Chelsea for 30 million euros. I'm Batman.
Alright, well, now that I'm not, dying.
Are you dying, Combo? Are you dead? Are you dying, Bromigo?
Now I just kind of feel a piece of food stuck in my windpipe.
Nickelback's new album features a new controversial song about a black guy with a small dick. He's really breaking the mold on that one. Why am I turning into, like, creepy southerner guy? I don't know.
Yeah, you're turning into Postal, dude.
He's basically just a dude from Florida.
Yeah.
Nickelback's
Except
new
in
album
Arizona.
features a controversial song about Jenga, a 9/11 collection. Fuck it. Yeah, there you go.
Combo's already fucking...
How many
5
points are we going to?
10, I think.
Oh my god. We're gonna be here for an age.
That's
Alright.
It's 10 or 8.
Combo, you have reading to do.
Trying to cut the part.
Care! You can read while you cut.
I don't have, like, I have, like, just, like, one of those, I don't even know. I know there's... It's not a sharp knife.
A butter knife.
Butter knife, that's the word I'm looking for. My favorite knife is not the sharp knife.
The way they spell learnt is fucking me up. You don't spell learnt with an apostrophe. As learnt not.
Yeah, but I believe last time we played this, we were pretty sure it's been translated from a different language.
Yeah, probably.
I learned not the hard way.
I can still taste the Taco Bell I had earlier.
You fat
Wait,
At
it
least I
says
didn't choke on
griefing
that.
friend, not grieving friend. I just realized that shit.
Yeah, I know, that's right.
You see, my first thought when seeing the term griefing friend was a guy being a bit of a dick in Minecraft.
That's exactly what I thought, too. Shouldn't your grieving friend by teabagging your mom till she cries.
Aw.
Shouldn't try to cheer a grieving friend by drinking grinded fresh flesh as its good protein.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting,
Nice.
interesting.
It's a close game here, isn't it?
Isn't it though?
3, 4, 5.
I just like the way this one is typed out.
I don't need drink or drugs when I have getting ass fucked by Shrek's green ogre dick.
Jesus.
I don't need drink or drug when I have Muhammad making a rape on Jesus.
Also Jesus.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shouldn't feel proud about this.
Why not?
Oh, Christ. Okay.
I actually have a tame card this time around. Okay, well, it's not tame to me.
Are just pure fire. Just pure garbage fire.
Just pure ass.
Garbage fire.
Shitload of A's. What the fuck?
Okay. A recent study in OK magazine shows the men are 5% more attractive to women with the dirty Mark Sanchez. I don't know who Mark Sanchez is, but Dirty Sanchez is that wonderful thing from South Park, so ta-ha. A recent study in OK magazine shows that men are 50% more attractive to women with a newborn baby having a wet dream.
It's a bit soggy.
Baby's got big balls. Let's go with this. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
None of my cards really worked with that. That was like the best one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got a bunch of dump cards right now. Oh god. Has announced.
Announced.
There's no
The
quality.
Lord of the
control on these
Rings
black cards.
franchise has announced a new set of films based on.
They got no quality control on these black cards.
Man, I wish Asher was here.
I know, not even. Oh no, he is online. On his phone. So I might get online. Send him a message.
Maybe. And then we can go fucking make a new group chat or whatever.
I'm gonna have to brush my teeth later. I keep getting there's just a bunch of pork chops stuck in my teeth, and I hate it.
But you're a wolf. You should be okay with it.
Okay, let's go with this.
Announced a new set of films based on killing innocent people just because you're a cunt.
So Sauron's perspective.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah. As a
Yo, they had a game where you could play Sauron.
That sounds cool. Isn't that Shadow?
No. Shadow's like its own edgy.
Alright.
Sorry, you were reading cards.
Based on making snow angels and Holocaust victims' ashes. Alright,
Big
as you
sad.
do. Big sad. Just a singular big sad.
That's a big set for those guys.
Everyone, can we get F in chat for all Holocaust victims?
This is so sad. Alexa, play Doreen Sandstorm.
It's all in like really low key. It's like low key and really slow.
You know, considering some of J.K. Rowling's things that she said recently
Inner
about
homosexuality.
this works pretty well, actually.
Inner trap.
Yeah.
Involves Harry fighting his problems with letting Rolf Harris play on your dick like it was a didgeridoo.
I don't know
Harry fighting
but I'm gonna
his
assume that he
problems with the KKK.
I used to think back in the day that they called it the KKK because they didn't actually know how to spell.
I guess, yeah.
Then I also thought it was the Cool Kids Club, but that's another story.
Well, it was the Cool Kids Club at one point.
Yeah, just a different kind. Oh, come on, my blank. Wasn't that bad, was it? Oh, shit. Oh, come on, my blank wasn't that bad. Okay, I had to figure out how you're supposed to say it. There's no colon.
Yeah,
As I get further into the game, I realize that as you continuously play your good cards, they keep getting replaced with bad cards, and then you're stuck with a bunch of bad cards.
Yeah, that's the situation I got here too. Oh, come on, am I looking at goat's balls through Glory Hole and Quran? In the Quran. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so that's the Muslim Bible or whatever.
The Muslim
Wasn't that bad, was it?
The Muslim Bible. I'm a fucking idiot.
Whoops. Christ. I'm just gonna go right by that one. Oh, come on, my Texas Sniper wasn't that bad. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, your Texas Sniper was kind of that bad. I'm still alive.
Gets shot.
no.
I have 2 cards related to fingering right after one after the other. It's great.
Are the cards fingering each other?
Yeah. It literally says fingering the card to my right, and the other one says fingering the card to my left.
Hashtag snorting ashes off the floor of the gas chamber problems. Hashtag Paris attack problems. Okay, it took a couple seconds for things to register for some reason.
I wish that like someone created a thing that's like essentially a towel that you can swallow that fucking like kind of like removes excessive spit from your throat. Cause goddamn it, I'm fucking Mikey Moistmouth right now.
Mikey Moistmouth.
Yeah, my mouth be moist.
Name and a half.
Uh-oh.
It's like the second someone starts laughing at their car, it's like, oh no.
It's the mental image.
The new Avengers movie was great until they added...
Interesting.
Interesting.
The new Avengers movie was great until they added shooting every Muslim to start a race war. Well, if you're shooting every Muslim, then you're not really starting a race war. You're just kind of genociding something. The new Avengers movie was great until they added starying and adult autistic kids to upset them. I like this one based solely on the starying. It's 8 points and Brody won. GG,
Well, you know,
I got to 6 points and then it didn't move up anymore.
I got to 5 and it didn't move up anymore, so you know.
I feel terrible.
You should.
Let's feel worse.
Well, it's not like the good terrible, it's the wow, I'm depressed.
I need a cold shower after this kind of feeling.
This is like the feeling that I'm feeling right now is like I've been browsing on the Rage Comics subreddit at like 10 hours straight.
The disappointment with yourself because you laughed at like 3 of them.
Just empty, a little bit disappointed in myself. Sad that I've stooped this low.
Alright, well.
Okay.
Again!
Well, yeah, let's go for another game. Why not? Can we do a different pack?
Maybe
it'll be a little better.
Maybe kind of just do the base packs for a bit. Wash our palettes.
I'll do one more game. But any more and I'll turn into Adam Sandler.
Oh, so a good comedian. I like that. Everybody shut the fuck up with
right?
that.
You're kidding, right?
I like Adam Sandler. Not as a good comedian,
Really?
mind you. But I like Adam Sandler.
This better be a short game.
It's better be short. You can't handle the fact that I enjoy someone.
There you go. It's just regular
terrible.
packs that are already in the game. Which means it's probably not going to be very good unless we get a decent card.
Hey, shut up, Convo.
Hey, look. The whole point is that it's supposed to be horrible. It's cards against humanity.
That is
yeah,
fair,
but fucking...
there's a certain point, like on the spectrum of vanilla pack and like the most demented shit that someone's mind conjured. Like, there's a point where the cards get too descriptive.
Yeah, from base game UK to brutal cards.
Oh shit! I'm the cards art. God damn it.
And I'm back on my bullshit.
Alright, no, I gotta go with this one.
You can't escape the bombings.
Not because it's just Batman, but the fact that the image in my head was someone swinging Batman like a baseball bat. Which is an excellent mental image.
It's the one word card.
Into research on meth. Research on murder.
You see what I mean?
It's the one word cards that get me.
I really like funneling millions of dollars into murder. Easy.
What inspired me to make music in the first place? Seeing my father cry. Flying sex snakes.
Give me the point, bitch. God damn it!
Well, now you say that, I'm not giving you the point, dick.
You picked that on purpose.
Actually. One's just fucking true and the other's getting fingered.
I like how just absolutely literal it is.
That's why I picked it.
You're getting killed in this game, man.
Mr. and Mrs. Diaz, something. One of those. We called you in because we're concerned with you aware that your daughter is casually suggesting a threesome. Are you aware that your daughter is drowning the kids in the bathtub?
Huh.
As in
I sure hope they were.
I suppose.
See, I think these are funny again because we were doing these cards all the time, which is why we were looking for more. But now that we haven't done them in a while, they're funny again.
Yeah.
Hey.
Anyways, this one was just...
God damn it! I'm not gonna get a point, am I?
Well, who is she suggesting for the threesome?
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Diaz, of course.
Life for American Indians. I just read that. Life for American
Point
Indians was...
now.
Life for American Indians was forever changed when the white man introduced them to Canadian Netflix. Life for American Indians was forever changed when the white man introduced them to smallpox blankets.
Give me my point, that's right.
This shit's
You never know.
Gonna have to be given the point that
In what's being hailed as a major breakthrough, scientists have synthesized heteronormativity in the lab. In what's being hailed as a major breakthrough, scientists have synthesized saying I love you in the lab. These are both kind of shit. I don't know what heteronormativity is.
It's us, Brody. We're heteronormativity.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I am.
Alright, that's alright.
I don't know.
Bravo.
Can I take like 2 seconds to eat something? I'm not talking again with food in my mouth because that didn't end well last time.
Yeah, it did.
A study published in Nature this week found that blank is good for you in small doses. Everything's good for you in small doses. Yeah, exactly. See? This week found that slowly evaporating is good for you in small doses. Found that kamikaze pilots is good for you in small doses.
It's gonna win.
I just like the image of someone sitting there is like, I've had a really stressful day, guys. Okay, can you just give me a second? And like a little tiny part of their head just immediately turns into gas.
I also like the idea of just like a father comes home, he sits in his lazy boy furniture gallery sofa. He lets out a heavy sigh. A bunch of small little people in planes come flying into him. And he's like, yeah, that's what I needed. That's really what I needed to take the stress off.
When I saw slowly evaporating, I was imagining someone slowly evaporating, and then the science part of my brain was like, technically that happens. With the power of sweat.
Well, when I thought of slowly evaporating, I just thought of the fucking snapping, so...
Okay, some of these cards are actually pretty great.
Because you don't eat your fucking vegetables, Billy.
Fuck it. It's a dumb card.
You're a dumb fucking card. Daddy, why is Mommy crying?
I agree with the first one. It's a terrible
Daddy,
show.
why is Mommy crying? Hot tub. I just picture a father just like basically catatonic and his lazy witcher just hot tub.
He like doesn't do words. Your father's a caveman.
He just says what he wants. Just, hot tub.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe poverty. You know, that's actually like you could consider that the same thing. People are born poor.
Call me, you're right. People do burst into song just randomly.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's huffing spray paint. Oh, these are both kind of good. I'm going with this one.
Thank you.
I like that card.
T.Y. If you
Good. Jeff Foxworthy.
If you like inappropriate yodeling, you might be a redneck. If you like waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot, you might
That's
be a redneck.
It's fairly true, though. Yeah, I'll give
If
you
you
that.
like waking up half naked in a Danny's parking lot, you might be a redneck.
Oh, there's so many good choices.
Oh no. Today on Maury. Help, my son is getting cummed on.
It's even funnier when it's red.
Why? Why is he getting cummed on?
I thought I was doing good.
Why is he getting cummed on? There are so many reasons.
Why do you think, man? Like,
Because people are
clearly
being
there's-
dicks to him.
Exactly. They're being more than dicks to him.
Well, when I first read it, I was like, that's kind of funny. But for some reason, it was like 10 times funnier when you actually read it.
I should have picked a different card. Oh, well. Oh, shit. Hold up. I had to deal with some punk kid who stole my turkey sandwich. Then I'm smoked this. Hold up. I gotta deal with my ex-wife. Then I'm smoked this. I like this one just because of the story that's behind it. Yeah. I like the idea of some guy who's just blasting it off his ass, just kicking at someone's door and be like, "Where's my sandwich?"
No, that, but to a kid, no less.
It just drop kicks the kid.
Fucking pile drives him. Curb stomps him. Oh, fuck. My fucking game isn't loading for some reason. There we go. Shit card.
Wonderful.
Penalty. Radical Islamic terrorism.
I thought you
That's
said
5
radical
minutes.
for a second. I was like,
Radical Islamic terrorism.
It's only 5 minutes, though.
Penalty. Penalty. Apologizing. How dare you apologize?
you fucking Canadian?
That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize.
It's like, I just. There's
I do like that. I actually.
It gets better when fucking Tim Hortons plays that card. It's just super Canadian. 1, it's hockey. 2, it's apologize. 3, it's Tim Hortons. The Amish really killed the dinosaurs. A falcon with a cap on its head really killed the dinosaurs. Find out more after this commercial break.
Both of those are fucking leaf, dude.
I like the idea of the Amish better. Because they're like they're generally calmer people. Sort of.
I really like the mental image of a kid with just someone placed a toothpaste cap on his head. Alright, it's a double. They said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put German dungeon porn inside the true meaning of Christmas. They were wrong. They said we were crazy. They said we couldn't put Newfies inside of Fox News. They were wrong. Convol, I feel like this is yours. I was correct.
Why do you think that?
Because the other one was clearly a Canadian joke, which was very clearly Mr. Tim Hortons down there.
Hey, no, it's Mr. Hortons.
Mr. Hortons? Sorry, I'm sure Mr. Tim Hortons was your father, you know.
Absolutely.
I have way too many cards that just like make sense but aren't jokes.
I want you to know
Yeah.
that I almost choked on my food again.
Of course you did, you fucking idiot.
Because I looked up right when I was swallowing the rest of it, and I almost
Look
went.
at these are the two most different things in the world.
The duality of man is strong in this one.
It's like,
I
what
don't
kind
know.
of day do you want to have?
I don't know.
Do you want to be healthy and exercised, or do you want to lay on the floor and
I don't know which one to pick.
Pick both.
I'm gonna just go with the one I saw first when I looked up.
Yeah, win.
Fair enough.
Bread wins.
Alright.
Oh god.
You know what? This game's starting to get fun again. We'll do another round.
Yeah. Add in a few more base packs.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Whatever. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
If you know what this is, yeah, I fucked up.
What kind of sleep at night? Failing the Turing test. White privilege.
A Turing test is a method of inquiry in artificial intelligence for determining whether or not a computer is capable of thinking like a human being.
See, the joke is funnier whenever you explain it.
Absolutely.
I already knew what it was.
I didn't know what it was, so.
Well, there was a game that is called like the
Oh shit!
Turing test, I believe. Why is there a bug on my desk?
I was not expecting
the window?
white privilege. Oh, I have a lot of good ones.
I have a good one too, but it would only work with the joke would be better for editing.
Okay, let's go with this. Because I don't know where else I'd be able to use this card.
Alright. No.
This season at the Princess of Wales Theatre, Samuel Beckett's classical existential play, Waiting for Balls. Waiting for a balanced breakfast. Come on, Mom, I'm hungry.
Yeah. It's an existential play. And it's about some dude who can't get his fucking bowl of Cheerios in the morning. So he just falls
Give me
into
my
a pit
fucking
of
Cheerios! Oh fuck, make a haiku.
Really? Make a haiku.
575.
I'm so glad I don't have this card. Or, like, I don't have to play this card.
This is not going. I don't.
It's, like, what? 5 syllables and then 7 syllables.
Yeah, I think it's 5 seconds.
Can we skip this one?
I wish. I'm just gonna play my fucking worst cards that I don't want to have anymore.
I mean, if you can actually make a haiku with your cards, I will automatically pick it. I don't care what the fuck it is. Like, I'll just be impressed that you can pull it off.
I couldn't.
Okay.
If Kamal can, then I'll fucking, give him my firstborn child.
I don't even understand. Draw 2, pick 3.
Not if I. It's these are copied right from a few of the actual cards in the real game. So you're supposed to draw 2 cards and then pick 3.
Do I win?
But for some reason they didn't decide to remove it.
Right. Weird.
Do I win?
Probably.
I think I did.
Sunny D. All right. A time travel. Fuck. Okay. Time travel paradox. Fellowship in Christ. He actually fucking did it. My soul. By
You fucking psychopath.
I'm so proud of you. You win.
Not only that, but if you really read into it, it's kind of funny because you're like, what?
You drink Sunny D, you go back in time, and you gain a fellowship with Christ.
Exactly.
Nice. This is perfect, man. Definitely not a bad card. I'm proud of you, Colin.
Good job, Com. Everybody give Com props. Can we get Pog in chat, maybe?
I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love blank. I heard someone giggling quietly in the background. I look fully through down.
It returns. Damn it! I can't believe slowly evaporating lost. Oh, I wasted that card.
Evaporating lose both times?
Boom! Immediately. I win. I'm gonna be impressed if you can beat this.
Well, he's done it once. He can do it again.
I mean, yeah, it's possible. This is the man who just made a haiku, so.
A man notorious at being bad at writing.
Please
Fake
think
tits.
about this.
It's a trap. Teen pregnancy. It's a trap. I mean, both. Both are a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I'd win.
Sorry.
It's fine. Up next on Nickelodeon, Clarissa explains the unstoppable tide of Islam.
At 5.
This is exactly how the fucking UAC announcer hologram feels in Doom Eternal. Like, just saying the most unabashedly terrible things, and everyone's like, that's fine. The demon at the IT department is probably doing the exact same thing. Up next on Nickelodeon, Clarissa explains daddy issues.
Not gonna lie, bro.
I just, I gotta pick this one. Did it click? Did it do the thing? Okay, yes it did.
I hear wheezing. I hear two people wheezing on Excuse me, wait.
The mental image.
Excuse me, waiter. Could you take this bag? You taste like a same stream of jizz that catches the light as it arcs.
That's fucking foul. I can see that. I can fucking visualize that, and I hate it.
It sparkles.
Sparkles.
I fucking swear I've seen that in a video before.
It's like one of those Dasani commercials. What videos have you been watching?
I think you know.
My boy.
I'm not as wholesome as you think.
I do. I just really like hot cheese.
I was thinking just a bowl of hot cheese. Just, excuse me, waiter, could you take this soup back? It's just a fucking bowl of hot cheese.
Excuse me, how did you fuck this up so bad?
I asked for tomato soup, and you give me a bowl of hot cheese.
How did you turn ramen into poutine? I would like to know.
When the Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of Whoopi Goldberg. That's a lot of Whoopi Goldberg. Moses called down a plague of Batman.
It's raining emotionally traumatized adults.
It really is.
Oh, that's good.
Perfect.
Hold on, I gotta sit up because I feel like I need to use a heavenly pretentious voice for this.
Oh boy. I'm excited.
Alternative medicine is now embracing the curative powers of oxytocin release via manual manipulation of the nipples. Okay, fair enough. Alternative medicine now embracing the curative powers of firing a rifle in the air while deep in the squid.
You might be a redneck.
If you had that for that card, that is an automatic win.
Unfortunate.
I love how the card pack says US. You know what? I gotta go with it. It's the one that made me laugh more.
You're welcome, Convol.
Yeah. Alright, next.
This one isn't funny, it's just fucking true. It might be funny if you just play it with, like, fucking straight-faced.
Suffering from called a brain tumor. What you're pretty sure what you're suffering from is called my fat daughter.
What you're suffering from?
What you're suffering from is called my fat daughter.
It's not even a
Doctor, I have this fucking terrible ache in my back. What's it from? I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called my fat daughter.
Doctor, I'm no doctor.
I think the best president that we could ask for is probably Killer Keemstar.
It's very true. I would agree with that.
Hunt down the
Of
Freeman.
course,
Hunt down the Freeman did it right.
There would be a literal 7-hour war, though, if he ended up becoming the president. It wouldn't be aliens, though. It would just be all of America.
It would just be
slaughtering the
Leafy.
White House.
My fellow Americans, before this decade is out, we will have the arrival of pizza on the moon. We will have a falcon with a cap on its head on the moon.
Yeah.
Hey, pizza, big pizza pie. When the moon hits your eye, it makes sense.
So good.
It makes sense to have the arrival of pizza on the moon. When the moon hits your eye, it might look like a pizza pie.
I like a big pizza, my it's amore. Whip. What's a girl's best friend? Self-loathing.
Oh my
What's
God.
a girl's best friend? Stop kissing missionary sex. Okay, it's the fact that I said it with the Britney voice so confidently. That's a quick one.
Self-loving. Oh my god, Brittany.
Veronica.
I was actually gonna play a card called Bitches.
I mean, that would have worked too.
It would have worked much better in my opinion.
Romantic candlewood dinner.
This one is very subtle, but it has everything to do with the mental image.
I'm glad that you went with subtle because I didn't.
Would be incomplete without a saxophone solo. Would be incomplete without clamping down on a gazelle's jugular and tasting its warm life waters.
So, I know that you really enjoy your vivid descriptions, Convol. But just picture for a moment, it's a wonderful romantic candlelit dinner. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's just quiet. You got like the red velvet sort of cover over the round table. You got like one candelabra thing in the center. You're just staring into her eyes. And then some Asian prick with a polo comes out of nowhere and starts going. I
was thinking the same thing! Just on a fucking saxophone.
And then you slip the man a 50 because it's exactly what you wanted.
And the person that you were trying to bed was...
Oh, I'm being called.
Virus.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. I don't know, he's got the chest for it. Fucking dummy thick chest.
Okay.
Pick whichever one you want. I don't...
Bye.
My point of why I thought it was funny.
I shall be right back. Also, I'm gonna say this real quick. I don't like either of the cards, but I'm gonna pick this one.
Thank you.
Yeah! I'll take it, even though he said he didn't. Oh, we're waiting. Right.
Yeah, I don't fucking know what the hell's going on out there either.
So, I guess you're gonna, like, cut out this bit whenever he has to run off and go munch. Alright, I'll just say whatever then. Okay, so I was a little bit wrong before. This game is still a little bit fun, even though we don't have the new... However... and another thing...
I will still say that it is definitely better with more people, because 2 people playing each round is...
Yeah, it's getting kind of old. This is probably good.
Yeah, same, because I'd like to do other things today.
Same. But, I mean, I guess some of the cards are still fun. It's just those packs, I didn't... Those first packs were far too grisly.
Yeah.
To the point where it's just upsetting. Okay, we're back. I think.
I'm back.
Could also be that he's getting kidnapped. Oh no, he's back.
It's both.
All right, let's do it.
I was kidnapped by my dog into my room.
Kidnapped by your... Kudos to your dog for growing opposable thumbs. Okay, anyway.
Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long Brody can withstand Convol and bread.
Ain't that the truth? I don't know, I just picked the 2 cards that made sense. Maybe it's funny.
Maybe it's funny. You sound real confident. Today on Mythbusters, we found out how long the sun engulfing the earth can withstand. Really getting worried about global warming for a few seconds. Whoa, those work really well together. What the fuck? We find out how long my inner demons can withstand Oreos for dinner.
The ultimate cure.
I'm sorry, Convol, but fucking...
I had jerking off to a 10-second real media clip, but I didn't have any other thing that worked well to
Do you remember the Gossamer Stream of Jizz card? I had it again. I actually had 2.
Of course,
2.
Like, side by side.
I love when that happens.
I was very tempted to just play both cards.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. I should have.
Well,
So, we're gonna do another one, or do something else, or stop? What are we doing? Because I could keep going.
Of course you could.
It's up to Brandon.
I don't care. What do you guys feel like?
Shit, I used your... I'm bad at this.
It's like I'm pretty much
fourth round.
One more round.
I'm pretty much up for doing anything because I really don't have anything to do.
Yeah. After this combo, we can go fuck off and play something else. Maybe Brawlhalla. Oh no.
I didn't pick it, but that's a fucking amazing card.
Oh, no.
I can't wait to play that. Holy shit. Okay.
I never truly understood an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist until I encountered full frontal nudity. What a plot twist.
Facts.
I never truly understood Nickelback until I encountered the gays. Fuck's sakes,
I'm
Brody.
gonna take it.
I asked for good cards and I got good cards, so I can't be too angry. Oh no, I have good cards. Because all of my cards could just be boomer shit. I could easily see like these attached to a fucking Minion meme.
I am the world's youngest boomer, so it's fine,
You are,
except
buddy.
for the Minion memes.
I have no good cards.
It's a pity that the kids these days are all getting involved with flesh-eating bacteria. It's a pity that kids these days are getting involved. World peace, says the Vietnam veteran.
Back in my day, we fought and we liked it.
I do like that card. That I just watched Full Metal Jacket recently. That's basically the entire plot of the movie.
This one's blunt and true. What are
Blunt
you
and
eating over
true, you
there?
say?
What are you eating over there?
Broccoli, cauliflower,
Oh,
with a cheese sauce, I believe.
hot cheese?
No.
Really should have taken more. I want a bowl of cheese.
Why do I hurt all over? A lifetime of sadness.
The story
Science.
of Convol.
Hey! It has begun.
50% less sex after being exposed to cool 90s up in the front hair. A recent laboratory
Nice.
study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to grandma.
Fair enough.
It's bodacious, dude.
I don't even know what up in the front hair is. Is it just like the weird cliff thing?
I think so.
Sorry, I looked at the card again.
God damn, this must be like fucking God card.
Oh,
Bees?
fuck. Bees. You like Jack?
It's like maybe bees.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Bet you can't have
Bees?
just one.
It's like that's the last minute choice. Just bet you can't have just one.
Shit, what-
There's just something that makes that card like 3 times funnier just because of the
Hey, it's
question mark.
Freud again. What's with Freud today? And truly, the way
I
that
gotta go.
humans should have developed.
And the saying I love you stage and the glory hole stage. Just looking at the end of all of them, I feel like that would be the next one, wouldn't it?
You would.
Probably.
It's such a fucking good card. This is a god card, if you ask me.
It's gotta be if it's making you laugh so consistently.
That was in my front row at the very beginning. I've been dying ever since. It's fucking sausage
It
party.
works so well in this fucking context.
I'm so glad. So
It
glad
is
that card
sausage party though.
I think I could put that card in any work.
But it works so well in the context given.
The inaudible scream of carrots.
I'm about to play, and if you can't stand the inaudible scream of carrots, get out of the kitchen.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm so fucking glad I had that. Holy
This is
shit.
gonna go great.
Okay.
The best of 2020 will have exclusively that clip.
You know what? I'm okay with that. If that was my peak for this year, I'm alright with that. I'm so glad it's away from me now so I can stop fucking dying. White people like an M16 assault rifle. White people like radical Islamic terrorism. Now, I don't know about that, but the other one's boring. So I'm gonna go with this.
Aw, but the implications of that card.
White people like the inaudible screams of carrots.
Exactly, it still works.
What about the implications that card does? Why do I feel like I should know what this is from?
It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Got it.
Oh.
No! Gandhi, why? Gandhi, you failed
I am
me.
the god of this game.
Why did you stop getting all these good cards?
Oh, these are some good cards.
Brody, why did you get so lucky? Moses called down not giving a plague of not giving a shit about the third world. Moses called down a plague of sunshine and rainbows.
Speed round now, boys. Speed round, 2 more. Well, if you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I have a date with several Michael Keatons.
Oh no, Brody's dying. Everyone go donate to our GoFundMe to help Brody live.
Okay, the Fear Itself one is good too, but I have to go with several Michael Keatons. Just like the image of this posh gentleman with a dress cane just walking away with clones of the exact same man.
Just Michael Keaton as Superman, Michael Keaton as
Can't you
Geralt.
see? Did Hitler make this?
Yes. No, Asher did.
Oh, it was Azure. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Even seeing my father cry. Even all you can eat shrimp for $8.99.
Keep on getting the same
At Red
fucking
Lobster
cards, man.
today.
Gobble gobble.
Jesus.
Juice
No.
style, all you can eat shrimp for $8.99.
I don't have any good cards, and it's not.
Brody's fucking taking them all.
I
Well, that
am.
explains a lot, doesn't it?
I actually don't want to win this one because I just want to keep this game going so I can say more stupid shit. Because I just have so many good cards
We
here.
could always do another round.
Yeah.
That is true. It's up to you guys.
Like I said, I have nothing to do.
I absolutely love this.
Yeah, it's great.
This is great.
In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with becoming a blueberry for the first time. Hannah Montana struggles with a sassy black woman for the first time because she lives in Texas.
Wait, we're just gonna ignore that. Nothing.
Y'all seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're just gonna
I
ignore
like
other
the
people's
idea
cards
of
I wanna-
same thing again.
just the
Said
subtle,
the same exact
subtle
thing at the same
racist
time.
intentions. I'm not laughing at my card. I'm laughing at a card that's in my hand.
My fucking chest hurts. How great this round has been. A study published in Nature this week found that breaking out into song and dance is good for you in small doses.
On that note, mon mio.
Exactly. It actually is good for you, though. I
Yeah.
can't tell you how many times I'm just randomly listening to music and I'll just burst out into fucking like a Disney track, basically. I mean, that's singing and dancing, but it's the same shit.
Yeah.
A study published in Nature this week found that Fox News is good for you in small doses. Yes, quite.
Yes. Fox News is the most reliable source of information.
I'll just go with this. Fox News. Ah, shit, I should have gone with Fox News, actually. The other one is just kind of true.
I mean, mine's not wrong.
It gets
And-
the bird. It's definitely what it says.
Especially if you know anything about Pretty Alright, this is very true.
He's great. The great for his brilliant use of. Don't interrupt me, dog. Don't leave the food alone.
For his
Great
brilliant
for his
use
brilliant
of...
use of completely
Been butchered.
confidence against the bird.
Hey!
I mean, it's true. He was supremely confident for no fucking reason.
Guys, I got the Gossamer stream card again.
Wasn't he really confident for every reason?
That's true.
Immediately got a fantasy card.
I can work with this.
Well, you're a fantasy writer. Can I specifically ask for you to do a specific voice?
If I can do the voice, but
can
yes.
you try an old Victorian voice?
Oh, yeah, certainly. Hold on. Proper posture. Having tired of poetry and music, the immortal elves now fill their days with cards against humanity. Meta. How's that?
Yeah, that's good.
Having tired of poetry and music, the immortal elves now fill their days with braiding 3 penises into a Twizzler. Jesus.
That's what we in the industry call a massive nut.
Okay. Yep. There you go. Bread. Or fuck bread. Jesus Christ, I suck at this.
Call my name.
Okay. You can just blanket or whatever the shit if you need to.
Future Bread, just replace my name with bread so he says bread twice like an idiot.
Hold on. I'll do like a stock images voice so you can like throw it in whenever you need to. Shh. Bread.
And I know that it is an advertisement, but it sounds really weird calling it a COVID advertisement because it makes it sound like they're trying to advertise it.
They're trying to promote it?
Yeah.
Get like COVID today.
Get the digital expansion on Bread 19.
Get
Bread
today.
Graphic site. Yeah.
Get the updated version, COVID 20.
COVID Premium.
COVID Premium.
COVID Premium.
Now with extra death. All right.
You look up and I just see this.
Yeah.
You already have 2 points. You need to stop.
I'm sorry.
I think my curse has gone to him.
Hey Reddit, I'm Bread. Ask me anything. I just remembered this fucking stupid joke that I made with Brody one day. We played Spyro Reignited and we were at a part where there was I think we were chasing one of the blue bastards with the egg, and he was running real fast as you do, and I said, Redditors when Big Chungus isn't trending. I thought it was the funniest shit. Wait, hold on. I gotta do a specific voice for this one.
Hey Reddit, I'm fear itself. Ask me anything.
Fear itself is apparently Dr. Claw.
I'll get you, Gadget.
Hey Reddit, I'm fucking the Weatherman live on television. Ask me anything. I swear, voices make it 10 times better.
I just imagine it's like he's making a video as that's happening.
It's just like doing it for the vibe. It's like, hey Reddit.
He's got a laptop on one hand. He's got to reach around for the other.
It's not even a recording. He's live streaming it. People go on to the news channel and see that.
I don't know the actual for Goldfinger, so I'm just going to be Dr. Evil for a second.
Okay.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you blank. But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you Pamela Anderson's boobs running in slow motion.
$1 billion.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you pooping in a laptop and closing it.
See, I just imagine it's like it's not even the person. It's just the boobs.
So she's running at normal speed, but the boobs are just like bouncing slowly.
No,
it says it's the boobs. It says the boobs are running in slow motion.
Oh, so yeah, they're. Oh, that's freaky. It's like those gifs of fucking cows walking on their udders.
Oh, I saw that recently.
I see that regularly.
It's a fantastic point that you bring up, but I'm still gonna have to go with the other one because I just really like the mental image of Goldfinger just slowly easing a laptop down.
Completely innocuous things you could buy on like Amazon.
You can buy Axe body spray for geeks.
I really like the idea of some fucking fat neckbeard just being like, hold on, I gotta go to the dark web for this. Amazon.com/Axe body spray.
You kidding me, man? Geese is lethal.
My favorite dish to cook is dark web geese.
With the geese, I just imagine someone getting like a box of like 50 geese and they just open it up and they just get attacked.
Just unleash them on villains. It's the weirdest terrorist attack in existence.
Come on, guys, tell me what a white people like.
Inside of you, there are two wolves. One is a white person, the other is a white person. You are a racist.
I was gonna say a rape victim, but alright.
Same thing.
Sure.
White people like telling a shitty story.
Hold on, back up for a second. What did you say, Bread? I got it. What was that?
No, I'm curious.
I didn't say anything, don't worry about it.
I don't believe that. You're a liar.
I'm not a fucking liar. White people like telling a shitty story that goes nowhere. That's what I said.
Fair enough.
White people like illegal immigrants. It's not true, but you know.
That is obviously not true.
Yeah, look at fucking Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, just it's Florida. Florida's white people.
In general. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they. Okay, you know what?
Okay, I'll be right back.
It's
I need to go tell me.
Into the sink.
Okay, this black card in and of itself is weird. Who says this?
That was a good moment. God damn, this Cards Against Humanity session has been fucking so good.
I don't know why.
It's because we all bounce off each other really well.
I had things I was going to do today.
Whoops.
Uh,
That's fine. It's still 7.
yeah, it's there's still enough hours in the day, but
Yeah, there's only like
Yeah.
5 left, but that's more than enough.
okay, let's do this.
Conwell's still playing because he went to go take his dishes to the sink.
I'm shocked at my deck last game. Like, I just
so cool.
slaughtered everything.
That's funny.
I still had more. Like, I could have kept going. I needed a third person just so I could keep getting my shit down.
Oh.
My dogs are barking.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, it's not domestic abuse. It's my dogs being idiots.
No, I wasn't thinking it was domestic abuse. I thought your dad was just yelling at ghosts.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know why, but I'm thinking about that fucking, I'm thinking of a specific picture that's just, "Are you burger?" And it's just this really fat guy.
I haven't seen that picture. You have to send it in Discord. Oh, babe, your burps smell like puberty. Oh, babe, your burps smell like a night of Taco Bell and anal sex.
Fucking, a night at Taco Bell and anal sex.
What the fuck does puberty smell like?
Seems a really strange question.
Puberty.
It's only a question I would ever ask because I'm playing Cards Against Humanity. You know what? I'm gonna go with Taco Bell because it's the devil I know.
Brody, are you saying that you haven't gone through puberty yet?
You know what?
Oh, I have a few good cards.
What have you done?
Convo, where'd you go?
Did he leave again?
Convo!
No, I'm plugging in my phone because it's about to die.
Okay.
Fucking loser type of geek.
I was turning on the fast charging mode, alright?
Don't care.
Attention deficit, son of a bitch.
Washed up celebrities living with vigorous jazz hands.
Just some guy in the corner doing jazz hands the entire time.
Tom Hanks.
I just imagine all 8 of them just walking around.
They're not allowed to stop, otherwise they get shot on sight.
Even when
God.
This Big Brother
they're
hard
just
mode.
asleep with their hands in the air.
To fucking imagine Big Brother challenge mode, it's just that.
Legend tells of a princess who has been asleep for 1,000 years and can only be woken by...
r/incels.
Legend tells of a princess who has been asleep for 1,000 years and can only be awoken by dick pics. For 1,000 years, can only be awoken by stabbing the shit out of a Capri Sun.
What's a Capri?
Who's that? Sam. What's he smoking?
A Capri Sun.
Sure, that explains my question. Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like blank. I guarantee it.
Men's Warehouse?
Men's Warehouse. No one
Yeah, it's a
allowed.
pun. It's a pun.
Yeah, men like to wear houses a lot. That's the joke.
Mm-hmm.
The Barbie dream house stock has gone way up since this fucking quarantine because men really feel comfortable wearing their houses indoors.
Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like getting teabagged by a 5th grader in Call of Duty. Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like dinosaurs who wear armor and... Oh wait, what? Oh my god, I had a stroke. Dinosaurs who wear armor and you ride them and they kick ass.
That's a 5-year-old that wrote that.
Yeah, I know.
Dinosaurs and who wear and maybe do you ever feel like maybe you
Dedicated wham.
Dedicated wham. Brody, have I ever told you about that?
Dedicated wham?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about dedicated wham.
Good.
It's
how much
wonderfully terrible.
How much dedicated wham does it take to run this server?
Imagine being
I love
one
me
of
some
the
Super
kids
Kai.
that had
I love Super Kai
became a
64.
meme because of something they said.
He
and
looked so
then like
sad. He
20
had,
years
like-
later look back.
He like
Dude.
I really appreciate that kid.
Super Kai is like
Cool.
probably our age now.
Probably.
Oh god. Okay, here.
Super Kai is fucking cool. Hey Super Kai, if you're watching, you want to come on BreadPlays?
Oh Jesus. Fucking crossover of the century.
We have ghosts. Irby, we have ghosts.
Crumbs all over the goddamn carpet.
Billy. We have crumbs all over.
I like both of these. These are great options.
These are both really
I like the ghost one because I just imagine them just going, we have ghosts. This is Bob.
I like the idea of just in the ad, just the ghost, like someone sitting down with a fucking, a quarter or whatever their fucking sandwich of the day is, and the ghost just like, yoink, mine now, bitch.
I mean, let's be honest. If we had definitive proof that ghosts existed,
We would advertise
commercials
them.
would be loaded with them.
we would also directly advertise them.
Yes, absolutely. BreadPlays, sponsored by ghosts.
BreadPlays, sponsored by the Ghost Association of Canada. But it works, so, because it's all natural.
Oh, shit.
I'm Jeff Foxworthy.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Dude.
Alternative... I don't know, guys. I just read somewhere alternative medicine is now embracing the curative power of bees.
I'm pretty sure it's the same exact card.
Yeah.
It's the same exact card. God damn it.
Same black card.
It's the
same
reverse
white
of last
card.
game. I'm getting
Let's go.
slaughtered.
It's this one again.
I got it. I've seen it again as a kid.
I mean, we've had this already, but oh well.
I love chicken nuggets.
I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love
Interesting,
Vladimir
interesting.
So
Wonderful, you talked over me.
Sorry.
I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love Vladimir Putin. I don't know why LeBron James, by the way, is Miss Tennessee, but we're gonna roll with it.
On that note, before you continue, that name would be pronounced Vladimir Poutine in the West.
You fucking dick. I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love licking the cake batter off of Krampus' fingers.
I'm very glad that she lets me do that.
What was that about Freud's oral phase or something like that? Was this what he was referring
The
to?
oral phase, the anal.
And the glory hole phase.
That's right.
Foul. That's a lot of cake batter going up places I don't like.
God damn it, Convol.
Call me, you sick bastard. This hurts me. As a baker, it hurts me.
On aeroplanes, why are they prohibiting blanks on aeroplanes? Motions. Free Willy.
Oh, sheesh.
Free Willy on airplanes.
impressive jump, Willie.
Man, I thought TSA 19 was gonna win. Ah, shit. I had a better card. Oh,
I hate when that happens.
Possible.
How did Stella get her groove back? Tap dancing like there's no tomorrow. Glory holes.
It's a magic
It didn't
glory
matter. I'll take it.
Well,
It's
you
a
know,
magical cereal.
some people say she was just filled with groove.
Don't. I'm so glad you got cut off. What's my secret power? Oh my god, I have so many good cards for this. I'm pissed. Dude, one of my cards is just object permanence. Your power, I'm not a goldfish. Okay.
What's your power? I'm aware of things.
It's perfect. What's my secret power? Forgetting to breathe. Same energy. Same energy. What's my secret power? Fuck it, I'm picking this one.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I've had that card for so long.
You played it perfect.
Oh, we've read this one.
No, I don't have any good ones.
I really wish that the other one had more servers. Well, actually, I think it does, because before it was 40, now it's 100, is it not?
Yeah, but the 100 is constantly full.
Yeah.
And it has like a fucking extremely long wait time. It's like, last time I tried it was like 2 hours for wait time.
One of these times it's going to be great to go start one, though, because there's blank cards, and I think...
You can use images,
can't you
too.
skip black cards? Yeah, you can use images, and I think you can skip the black cards if it's not good, or you've already done it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I think they actually moved the black cards into a pile, or into a part where you can't play them again if you so choose.
Oh, really? Oh,
I think so. I think. I haven't played it in a while. Anyway, read the cards.
The oral stage, the anal stage, and the sitting on my face and telling me I'm garbage phase stage. I said phase. That's a stage. The anal stage and the going on and going an entire day without masturbating.
They happen all very quickly after one another.
They happen within the same 24 hours time span.
Within the same 24 minutes.
Within the same 24 seconds. It happens quickly. Okay, what can I say? He's yelling the word discrepancy.
Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long estrogen can withstand sex with Patrick Stewart.
Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long Gandhi can withstand Nazis.
That's a very important question.
Interesting, interesting.
So glad I got to use those two cards.
I don't actually have any good cards, so...
This season at Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classic existential
No, I should have picked that card.
Waiting for time travel paradox. This season at Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classic existential play, Waiting for not vaccinating my children because I'm stupid. Oh god, really? Convol, I don't want to end on this shit fucking session. Can you tell me which card is yours so I can avoid it?
Just gotta believe. Heart of the cards.
Oh god, really?
Heart of the car.
Okay, well, considering your fucking haiku-ness, I'm guessing. God fucking damn it!
For his brilliant
use, completely untortured confidence against the bird.
I mean, it's true. He was supremely confident for no fucking reason.
He was absolutely... That man ruled the world at the age of 26 and then died of alcohol poisoning. Like, he was the fucking Michael Jackson of the ancient world, as far as I'm concerned. Just peaked and then
a lot less groin grabbing though, and a lot less fiddling of small children.
Fun history facts, actually. Just want to throw this in there randomly.
Oh, no.
So the only reason why he stopped campaigning was because he got tired of fighting for 5 years. And whenever he was about to go conquer some world, or I can't remember which area it was. I'd have to. He's like about ready to cross over, and his guys and his soldiers are like, Alexander, we're not going any further. We'll fall. And he's like, what the fuck do you mean? What do you mean we'll fall? Did we stutter, Alexander? The world. We're going to fall off the world. And he believed them.
Yeah, because this was back during the flat Earth times.
So he was just like, oh shit, okay, well, he's probably right, and he just walked off home, and then a year So yeah, moral of the story is, flat earthers will ruin all plans to conquer the ancient world.
Well, that's because they're just gonna stop each other. If you let them do it.
I like how I still find it really funny because it's like, we're gonna fall off the world, and then it's like, but we can't even see the edge yet.
Yeah, it's just like keeps going, but I guess
like
he
didn't turn around. Talk about as if they take like 2 more steps, they're just gonna phase through the ground.
Yeah. That's it. That's what flat earthers are trying to warn us from randomly just clipping through the ground and making the
just
I would be totally okay with having the power of control.
You just made me think that
the
real world is just rule. Imagine the real world, except it's ruled with game logic.
It just has like fucking death boxes all around the edge of the world.
You get hit by a car so hard that you go flying like 20 miles.
You just ragdoll.
All you have to do is find a type.
Imagine how much fun life would be if we gained the ability to ragdoll instead of actually die.
All you have to do is find a typewriter and type in /kill, and you fucking destroy the world.
No, you go to a typewriter and type /gravity or SV cheats 1, and then /gravity 1000, and just watch everyone just start hitting the ground and going like in Gmod. God, I would love if the world ran on Source Engine. That'd be so funny.
If the world ran on Source Engine, my eyes would explode.
Well, at least we'd have good facial animation.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, have you seen Half-Life 2?
Okay, Half-Life 2. I'm thinking more of like the TF2 SFM shit. It's like
that's still good facial. That'd be so funny. That'd be so hilarious. Just watching people like grin real wide.
Oh god, it would be terrifying. It'd be kind of great for the first little bit, but then after a while it'd just be upsetting.
Yeah, because you'd be able to see down people's throats. Anyways,
accidentally clip it to someone.